What's up, y'all? Back on the grind, getting it in nice and early, 9 in the morning, but about to show you guys a quick video of my meal prepping. Anywhere average between 25 to 30 minutes for the entire day. So I'm gonna show you how I cook it right here. I got my chicken that I'm gonna have for the entire day, and then I got a skillet that I did buy earlier this week to help out. So don't mind my daughter, she's in the background eating her cereal. So this is what I do. Throw it on there. So I got one thigh, a piece of chicken breast, and 2 tenderloins. I'm gonna throw those on there like that and let those cook. Now I'm gonna grab a portion of ground beef, because that's what I'm gonna want for breakfast. So come in, throw it right on there. Throw it right there. Now, since I'm not in competition, I'm not worried about how much, grams or ounces or whatever. Now, the reason why I'm not worried about it so much is because I really don't need to lose any weight. At this point, it's just more of like maintenance. So the only thing that I'm really focused on at this point is my carbs. Just tracking my carbs, anywhere from 250 to 300 a day. Keeping the fats pretty moderate, anywhere between 40 to 80 grams within the day, depending on how I feel. Protein really doesn't matter to me at this point. So yeah, the only thing I'm really tracking is my carbs. For the protein, you just, whatever's gonna work best. So I got it all on the skillet. I'm cooking it all up right here to get it done. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab my eggs and I throw it on this skillet too, so that it cooks all at the same time, so we're getting everything done fairly quickly. I'm gonna grab 3 eggs. And a spray portion of my skillet. Now here's the tricky thing. Once you crack this bad boy, you gotta be quick with keeping it from running all over the place. So depending on how you set it in there, is whether or not it's going to run into your chicken and ground beef, or you're going to get it to settle in the same spot. So far it's working out pretty good. And I'm going to drop it right in that corner. Bam. That's done. So I got my eggs brewing. So I got my eggs going, I got my ground beef going, and I got my chicken going, all on this skillet. So now usually, before I get this started and going, what I'll do is I'll get my rice going. But I cooked up about 4 cups of rice yesterday, and only used 2 of it. So I don't have to make any rice today, but usually I get the rice going in my rice cooker, and by the time I'm done meal prepping and cooking all this up, the rice is done. So we're looking at an estimated time about 25 minutes to 30 minutes, depending on, what kind of meat I'm cooking, or how many eggs I'm making, or whatever the case may be. So got everything going. Now what I do is I'll flip my chicken. Grab a knife. Over here, I'm gonna flip my chicken. I'll just stay on everything else, making sure I'm getting it going, getting it cooked up. Now just about everything's done, so what I'm gonna do is once my eggs are done cooking, I'm gonna pull those off first, then my ground beef is gonna be second, and I'm gonna set the skillet down to a low temperature so that I can cook the chicken thoroughly so it stays juicy. Now some people are gonna ask, well, why do you do this every day? I freaking hate having, my chicken dried out after about day 6. Anywhere from day 4 to day 6, the chicken starts getting dried out, the ground beef is dried out, the rice tastes like crap and it's all stale, and I can't stand it. So what I do is every morning, about 25-30 minutes, I spend to cook my meals fresh. So as you saw, I had like the ground beef in the container, and I put it in a container, keep it sealed up for the week, and then I just take my portions and throw them in the skillet and cook it up. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. No, alright. So I already, like I said earlier, I have my rice already made. So what I'm gonna do is I have my scale because I like to weigh my carbs out. So usually I do about 200 grams of rice, which is gonna get me at almost 60 grams of carbs. Take it, dump it in there, make it a little less. There we go. There we go. Take a little bit off.
Then I get medicine. I get my medicine.
Alright, bam. So now we're at 200, and then I'll just repeat the same process. Put my Tupperware on, hit it at 0, dump 200 grams of rice, and we'll just do that for all of our meals. Alright, so now I'm about to finish up. So what I'm going to do is I got some bread in the toaster because I want some toast today instead of having like oatmeal or rice or something like that, or potato. So I want some bread, so I got 2 slices in there. I'm going to do, as my eggs are done, put that on the plate. That's on there. Throw a little pepper. Get your head out of there. What are you doing? There. So I got the eggs. Bam. Now I got my ground beef. It's all cooked up. I'm gonna drop that on there. Lydia. With all the ground beef, I got it all done. I still got my chicken cooking, but I already reduced the heat. So now that I reduced the heat, I'm gonna let it sit for about 10 minutes. Put the lid on it. Now I'm gonna let that chill for about another 5 minutes. And my bread's good. And my slices over here. I got my bread. I got my portions of rice for my chickens down. I'm just gonna throw the chicken on there. Throw some barbecue sauce, seal it up, and then I'm gonna have my breakfast, and then that's it. So the whole meal prepping thing isn't hard for me. It just took time and figuring out what works best for you. I just recently started using this all in one skillet, because I just noticed it makes it a lot easier than having like 6 or 7 pots going at the same time. You got water boiling here and you're juggling all around. I just found it to be easier just to throw it all in one big thing, and you could cook it all up real fast. And then with the rice going too, you know, you save a whole bunch of time. So, you know, that's basically it. Of course, my meals are gonna vary from day to day, just depending on how I feel. You know, some days I want eggs and chicken, some days I want ground beef, sometimes I want steak, sometimes I want, you know, pork tenderloin, whatever it may be. So the meat may vary, but it's always kind of around the same. You know, the eggs are always gonna be there. You know, having a little portion of carbs, whether it be, you know, a couple slices of bread, you know, just a portion of rice, a portion of oatmeal, whatever, and then some kind of meat. So I'll do this, and then in about 3 hours or so, 3-4 hours, I have one of the meals that I prep. And then as the day goes on, I'll have a snack or something like that, and then I'll have the last meal I prep. And then before I go to bed, I'll have like another snack or something like that, or another meal, whatever it may be. And that's just how I'm doing it right now, and it's been working out pretty well. I've only gained about 14 pounds, and roughly anywhere from 211 to 215. It varies in the morning, depending on how much I eat. But being able to maintain in that area, you know, so I've lost, of course, you lose some of your striations with water and some fat gain after competition, but it's holding pretty steady right now, so, you know, I can't really complain. So I think I found out a little system for me. I'm just making this video, you know what I'm saying, just to throw it out there, you know, just so that people can understand that you don't need to kill yourself trying to figure out how to make this stuff. You know, 15 to 25 minutes, or, you know, depending on what you're eating, you know, it could be, you know, 25 to 30 minutes. Like me, I like my stuff fresh. I can't do the cook it all for 1 week, and that's just, no, fuck that. I can't do that, man. It gets gross after a while. Chicken turns into cardboard, the rice gets stale, your vegetables get soggy. Day 6 and 7 makes you really want to hate your diet. But doing it this way, you know what I'm saying, every day cooking it fresh, it's tasting fresh every day, you know what I'm saying, you're changing up the taste buds, you're changing up the seasoning that you're putting on it, you know, give it a little flavor, you know, kind of make it your personality. And, you know, you'll figure out what works best for you. So I'm just throwing this video down, you know what I'm saying, like it, share it, all that good stuff. I'll hit you guys later.